Hey, it's the motherfucking dank sergeant here. One of them. I'm one of the two. You don't know which one I am yet. Because fucking this channel's dead as fuck. but anyways, I'm gonna be ranking some zombies maps. Top 5, Smith playstyle this shit. Coming in at number 5, I got Kino. The reason I put Kino at number 5 is because it's got that classic zombies feel. What I meant by classic zombies feel was kind of like just the vibe of the game in itself. I'm pretty sure that makes no fucking sense whatsoever, but it was supposed to be a World at War map. I'm glad it got cut either way. And like one of my favorite things about this map is the Pack-a-Punch location. It takes you to a spot where you're 100% safe, and the process overall is just so much easier than Der Riese. I mean, Der Riese ain't hard, but like I just like the simplicity of just going up to the teleporter, hooking it up once, and then it's good. Other than that, though, like you have them grenades that you can throw, and I think you have enough time for like 3 pack-a-punches, probably four pack-a-punches. But the most we've done, me and the other sergeants, bro, was 3. So I'd only do 3 in there. I mean, you risk getting fucked over. And then afterwards, it teleports you to the back rooms, which is pretty cool. You can gather the reels and throw them in at the top, which is a nice little Easter egg. My favorite part about not my favorite, one of my favorite things about Kino is the fact that, like, when you're Dempsey, you could go up to the painting, and Rick Toffin's painting is just fucking bigger than everyone else's. And what Dempsey says to this is, wait, I'm gonna try to do my Dempsey impression. All right. Rick Toffin's portrait's much bigger than everyone else's. I guess he's trying to compensate for something. Oh shit. Besides that dog shit impression, the stage is one of the most goated spots of all time as a training spot. I don't care what y'all say. And on Black Ops 3, I'm not promising Black Ops 1 because I camped there and died. But on Black Ops 3, dude, if you camp Jug on Kino, it's over. Like you're good. I mean you're getting the high rounds regardless. But yeah, Kino comes in at number 5. All right, here's a shameless plug. Tell me how y'all like this song I'm working on. It doesn't have any vocals yet. It's just this beat for a minute. But anyways, this is a super hot take. Who the fuck let me cook this shit? Coming up at 4 is Town. And you're probably all wondering how this is the 4th best zombies map. And I'm gonna tell you, because you could just hop on, fuck around with the boys. Many people hate the lava, and that's just a skill issue. Just jump over it. I hate that the zombies explode. That shit fucking pisses me off when they explode on you. That's the only annoying part about the lava. Other than that, just jump over it, go behind pack-a-punch and crouch, and then you can pack-a-punch. Lava's a skill issue. I hate that Mule Kick ain't in this map. Like, imagine if Mule Kick was here. You could run the Mustang and Sally MP5 for a minute, and then a ray gun or LMG or some shit. And then when you get higher up in the rounds, you run the DSR, the Mark II, and Mustang and Sally still. And you'll be done, dude. It'll be goated. The 6 perk glitch with Tombstone is elite, but you gotta have friends to play it with. And you know the sergeants, we fucked that shit up. Like, we're always going to the 6 perk glitch. Like, we're always running to Tombstone and then killing ourselves. And sometimes we end games trying to do it because one of our dumbasses dies, and my dumbass usually fucking downs myself at the worst time, and we're fucking stupid. But other than that, yeah, the 6 perk glitch is pretty good. But you could get the core 4, and then you get stamina up in Tombstone. That's pretty good. I mean, I wish they'd have had Mule Kick. Another reason that I really like this map is because the strategies you can do behind it. Like the solo strategy that I run. You leave the door to Speed Cola closed so you can train around the bank with the Mustang and Sally. And then use the MP5 because you could keep buying ammo from it. Then just hit the box until you get the DSR or a high round weapon. That's my solo strategy, just train. Now what both of the sergeants do, we camp the building where Jug is with the MP5. We don't pack-a-punch it because it burns through ammo too quick. And then We use the Mustang and Sally as a backup, and then we'll just hit box every so often trying to get a high round weapon. There ain't much high round weapons on town, but the DSR, the Ray Gun Mark II, Mustang and Sally, and Ray Gun are really your best bet. Only ones you can really use. Just whatever you do after wave 24, don't go to the corner where double tap is and camp there. Even if box is there. I swear to God, one person goes down and it just becomes the death corner. Don't do it. Alright, I'm sick of talking about this map. Y'all already know how it is. It's literally the smallest map on this list. It's coming in at number 4. Coming up next is Mob of the Dead. It has such an amazing setup. Like, the setup process on Mob of the Dead, I honestly do enjoy. It just flows so seamlessly with the gameplay. The story itself flows seamlessly with the gameplay. The Hell's Retriever is amazing. Goated wonder weapon. I love being able to just throw it and pick up shit. Pick up the drops that they drop. And I kind of like how they got rid of Quick Revive and replaced it with Afterlife. It was something new. And they somewhat brought back Afterlife kind of with Beast Mode and Shadows, but we'll talk about that map some other day maybe. And I like how they changed the shitty build system from Transit. In Transit, you could only pick up like one thing at a time, and then you'd have to build it. But in Mob of the Dead, you could just pick up everything and go build it. It's so good. It's so much better than Transit. And some people hate on Brutus, but he ain't shit to us sergeants, bro. We smoke on that Dark Dragon exotic Bangladesh Vietnamese Max Prestige Shadow Pack. I hate how he turns the shit off, though. Like the box. When he locks the box, it's fucking 2,000 points every time to unlock it. Or the tables and shit. Your workbenches. And I hate that there's only 4 perks. This is another reason it's pretty low. I hate that there's only 4 perks on this map. Like there's Jug, Speed, Double Tap, and Electric Cherry. And I mean, fucking Deadshot exists, but no one uses it. Like they should have added Stamina Up. Like, they should have added Stamina Up and Mule Kick. This is the one map I would have used Mule Kick on. Like, imagine running the Death Machine, AK-47, and then the Vitrolic Withering. And another really good camping spot that I don't think a lot of people know about is where the washing machine is. Just camp there. They can't spawn behind you, so it's just, they're all running and funneling into you through that room. It's good. And with the Vitrolic Withering, dude, you're done. Wave 40's easy. I say wave 40 is easy. Wave 40 isn't easy, but you got it. You could do it. Alright, coming in at number 2 is Buried. The first thing I have to say about Buried is it is the best map to play with the boys. The setting of the map is goated. The underground western theme is cool as shit, and just the fact that it's underground makes it even better. You could tell they really had fun designing it. We can't forget about the LSAT off the wall at spawn either. That thing was OP. I loved it. Another thing that I really like about Buried is Leroy, but I call him Hitler. After you break Hitler out of the gulag, you get him drunk as fuck and he runs into the walls. I also like how you can use him to lock the box or get it back whenever it moves. The next thing I have to talk about is the perk selection, which is S tier. They have the Core 4, Stamina, Mule Kick, and a brand new perk, Vulture Aid. And I am so pissed off that Vulture Aid hasn't been brought back. The Green Mist was so helpful in reviving teammates because if they went down, dude, they could just crawl to you. And if you're in that Green Mist, the zombies won't mess with you. So you're good. Buried also added 2 new wonder weapons, the Paralyzer and the Mark II. The Paralyzer makes for awesome movement, and the Mark II is just an awesome damage wonder weapon, which was also added to other maps. It also added a reskin of the Python called the Remington New Model Army. And whatever wall weapons you wanted, you could just draw them. I would always draw the AN-94 right in front of Hitler's jail. And the only gripe I really have about the map is the bitches, because of how they glitch the rounds. Like, I've had some times where the game will just get stuck on that round because they stop spawning zombies when the witches come. So whenever the witches spawn in, the zombies are done. They quit spawning, and I've had it to where the witch just got stuck somewhere or something happened and I was just stuck on that round. Other than that, the maze. I hate the maze. All the zombies just spawn around you at the maze and it's just a clusterfuck. Changes up every single time. They can move through the bushes. It's just Fuck the maze. It's fucking retarded. Alright, we can't talk about Buried without talking about the camping spot by Jug. Like I'm not even lying when I say it, it is probably the best camping spot in Zombies history. To me. To y'all probably like something better. But to me, bro, I camp up in Jug, dude. Me and the sergeants, we run the time bomb. Oh, the time bomb! We also can't forget about that. It acts as a checkpoint for the game. Zombies has never seen it before, and we haven't seen it since, but you just throw it down at whatever round you wanted to save it, and then whatever happens, like let's say I throw it down at wave 15. Alright, then me and the boys get to wave 42, right? And just to piss them off, bro, I'm setting us back at wave 15. You can do that with the time bomb. Or every time you get a max ammo, it replenishes. So just when you get a max ammo, you could throw a new one and place a new checkpoint. Time bombs were fucking goated, and I'm also pissed off that those wasn't brought back. Honestly, Buried is one of the best maps because the multiplayer experience alone. And honestly, it's the true zombie sandbox. Like, you could place all the weapons where you wanted. Almost all of the buildables, besides the shield, were in this. So you could just... It was the sandbox of zombies at the time, dude. And honestly, that's why it comes in at number 2. Alright, coming in at number 1 is Origins. You probably all figured out that this would have been here. But Origins on Black Ops 2 is the best zombies map, hands down. As I said earlier for Mob, the gameplay and the story work flawlessly together, but just even better than Mob. And from the very start, you're set on a mission with a goal to free Samantha. And this is the first Zombies map where you actually have an ending. To me, it makes the immersion so much better, because the map has an ending point. I love the setting of being in the trenches in World War I, and I love how when you spawn in, you're in a bunker that will remind you of Knocked. Then you work your way into No Man's Land, which is this fucking just huge open area. And I love this map has 4 wonder weapons so everyone could just use them. And there's a fuck ton to do in this map. It really feels like its own game. Like honestly, when I first downloaded this map, I didn't like it. There was just so much shit and I didn't know, and it was just, I did not like this map. But ever since I started learning the upgrade steps and just everything else in the map, I passionately fell in love with the map. And I would passionately kiss the robots with the sparkle in my eye. But all jokes aside, I love the free Magna Collider that you get with the Maxis drone upgrade. It honestly helps a lot with upgrading the staff. You use it to get kills in the crazy place. Upgrade them stabs. Honestly, on Origins, I never really have a strategy. I just always do the Easter egg, but I absolutely hate the mud. In terms of the staffs, my favorite's probably the fire staff. I love the triple shot with it, and a misconception everyone has with the fire staff part with the plane is that it spawns at wave 7, and that's not the only spawn condition. It always spawns at wave 7, but if you open the door to church, even earlier than wave 7, it'll start to spawn the next round after you open the door. I like the ice staff because you can get it at wave 4. It makes the Panzer really fucking easy to kill. The upgrade steps, you can do them, maybe get it done before Panzer. I haven't, but you can maybe do that. And I love that Origins added Wonder Fizz. That became a staple throughout Zombies. They kind of changed it up a little bit in Cold War, but Wonder Fizz is a staple, dude. Wonder Fizz slaps. And you get PhD in this version. They finally added fucking PhD back. They should have just left it in the game, dude. They had no reason to ever take it out for most of Black Ops 2. That's fucking stupid. I prefer playing this map on solo, though. I don't like how it feels on multiplayer. It just goes better on solo. I prefer trying to do the Easter egg on solo. But this is the best Zombies map of all time. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good shit to get me popping on the YouTube analytics. Until then, it was the Dank Sergeant. Peace.